Hi Girl Boss Beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, checking out a video of mine for the very first time, welcome to the Girl Boss Beauty community. I'm Stacey Elaine. In today's video, I'm going to show you all of my luxury or designer handbags. I'm a very picky luxury shopper because I take seriously getting value for money. And so I'm going to show you my first to my last luxury handbag that I've ever purchased. I've been purchasing luxury bags for 10 years now. I bought my first one in 2010. I have never sold a bag, and for the most part, I still absolutely love every bag that I have. So I can't wait to show you the few that I have that I've purchased over 10 years. So if you're interested in luxury handbags, then just keep watching. If you're not interested, if you don't see why we spend so much money on these things, just click off now, sis. This is not the video for you. But you know, I have probably bought every handbag except for maybe two. I probably bought them cheaper than retail. I will let you know how I found each one and what the mega steal or deal was. So if you're interested, just keep watching. My very first luxury handbag was a Gucci handbag that I purchased in Italy from the outlet mall called The Mall. And I got this handbag to commemorate, you know, just graduating with my MBA. I'm one of the first people in my family to even get a master's degree and the first one to ever get an MBA. And this handbag commemorates me doing that. I love Gucci because I love leathers. So most of my handbags are leather. And I did buy this clutch. It was an oversized clutch. I have used it to death, you guys. I even bought the matching wallet at the time, and I have used it to death and I still love it. It has these ties on the side where you tie it in a bow. It's in the Gucciissima print. The leather is still as good as the day that I bought it, and I absolutely love it. I just carry it over my arm just like this, and I absolutely love this bag and have no regrets in buying it, and no regrets in buying it from The Mall, which is the Italian outlet. My second luxury handbag was also purchased on that exact same trip, and it is at the time, the brand was Yves Saint Laurent. Now it's Saint Laurent, but it's a YSL military ID bag. I will put the names of the bag on the screen because I don't know all the names of the bags. I do know this is the military ID bag. It's unisex because I went hashtag on the hunt for one of my closest friends last year so that she could get the same bag. This was like my everyday handbag for 5 years straight. From 2010 to 2015, I basically carried this bag every day. And I have rubbed the leather off. You could see here, up here. The bag is perfect for traveling. It is so secure. The bag is so secure because it has a double zip. But it only has these handles. There's no big strap, but this is an awesome travel bag. It holds so much. The leather is so yummy now. It's in this actually like an olive and golden color. It's like if olive green got a hint of golden flecks on top of it, but it looks more brown now because I've just used it so much. But I absolutely love this bag. I had to get this bag restored because I killed the handles. The lining was all ripped to shreds from my keys, so I had to get it all replaced. I took it to the Houston shoe doctor and they restored my bag, and I don't use it so much anymore because I'm afraid that I'm gonna kill it. And people do not sell their military ID bags. I've only saw 2 bags for sale on the resale market. If I ever find another one, I'm buying it on the spot because I love it that much. This is probably to date one of my favorite luxury purchases of all time. My third luxury handbag was purchased from a Washington, D.C. luxury consignment shop, and I purchased it over the phone. I had my friend looking for this bag. It is a YSL clutch. Um, I think it's called the de jour clutch. I got it in this beautiful blue shade. I just really, really wanted this bag. I needed another color clutch, and I thought this would be perfect. I love the sheen of it. I love it just goes with so much. I wear it with jeans. I wear it with, you know, fancy outfits. It makes a great piece, like a nighttime clutch with a blazer. It's just very sharp and understated. I would love to get another YSL clutch. And Saint Laurent is one of my favorite brands. I just feel like I am a Saint Laurent woman. This clutch cost probably $400 when I purchased it. It was in pristine condition. It came with the bag and everything, but again, it was secondhand from a consignment shop. I actually bought this for my birthday, I want to say in like either 2014 or 2015. This handbag is very transformative for my luxury collection. It was my very first Poshmark purchase, and it is the Gucciissima Suki bag in the chocolate brown. I purchased this bag off Poshmark in 2017 for $500. It was authenticated. I still carry this bag to this day. I love the chocolate brown Gucciissima print. It just still looks new. To me, the bag was in pristine, excellent condition when she sold it to me. I think there may have been a couple pop stitches. When I carried the bag in the office, my boss at the time was like, why in the hell did that woman sell that bag to you for $500? I still to this day don't know, but I'm glad you did, sis, whoever you are. But you can still buy these bags on the resale market. I have the large size because I wanted to use it as a work tote, and that is exactly how I use it to this day, and I still love it. I had to run and go get the next bag because it's actually the bag that I'm carrying today. This is the Louis Vuitton Favorite MM and Damier Ebene. I purchased this handbag also from a luxury consignment store in New York. It's called, I want to say, Luxury Trading. They're on Instagram now as well. I just kind of sent them the money. They mailed me the bag. This is when the Louis Vuitton Favorite was like at the height of the craze, and it was so hard to get. They posted it on Instagram one morning before I went to work, and I was like, I am buying this bag, and I sent them my like $1,020, and then they sent me the bag like 2-day shipping. It was in immaculate condition. It was actually brand new, and the bag had shipped to me probably 2 weeks after the date code inside. Like, it was a brand new bag. But I do not like the strap of this bag, so I went ahead and I used this Coach strap. I used this Coach strap with this bag. But this is the bag. If you've watched any of my videos, you know the Favorite is not really my favorite, and it's because of the closure and because of the lack of luxurious materials. So as you can see, my first handbags were both Gucci and YSL. Then I bought Louis Vuitton, and I got a little wah-wah. It was my first canvas bag, and I feel like you have to shift your mindset if you're going from leather luxury bags to canvas bags. And I was not prepared for that. Like, this one, I just felt like it was kind of inexpensive. It doesn't feel so luxurious, but the print and the fashion house Louis Vuitton makes it a luxury handbag. I do think it looks great when I pair it like with my bag and with my outfit today. So it's still a bag that I like, but this magnetic closure, the fact that there's a crease in the bag bubbles, you know, here in the lining, I'm like, come on, Louis Vuitton, step it up, because YSL and Gucci, I've never had those issues with. The next luxury handbag that I purchased was and the Louis Vuitton handbag was purchased in 2018. So then May of 2018, I purchased the Gucci gray doctor bag in the micro Gucci print. I purchased this from the San Marcos outlets. I have a whole video on it. And I got this bag for like $900. I think it was an absolute steal because I had been perpetually looking for a gray handbag and I finally found one in this one. I absolutely love this bag. Whenever I carry it, people are like, where did you get that bag? I'm like craving to go back to the outlets to see if I could get this bag in different colorways. And I love the gray with gold hardware. This is an all leather bag from Gucci that I got for $900. Thank you very much, Gucci outlet. The next luxury handbag that I purchased also came from Poshmark, and it is the 3.1 Phillip Lim Pashley in medium black gold hardware. I got this from Poshmark for about $330, and the medium size, I would say, is one of the most valued Pashley because it is a perfect everyday handbag size. I bought this bag already damaged. The clasp was scratched, and you can see this is what the scratches looked like. It was already like this. I was okay with that because in doing my research, I found that because of how hard it is to close this bag when it's empty like that, you're gonna always kind of scratch up that metal. And I was like, well, if I can get $600 off the bag because that metal is scratched, I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother me that much. I will say this is some of the most indestructible leather I've ever experienced. Of any handbag I have, this leather from the Pashley is the thickest, toughest, most high quality, I feel like. It also adds to the weight of the bag, so that's something to note if you're thinking of getting this bag. I do think this is probably one of my most favorite handbag designs of all time. I love that it's two top handle. It's a tote, but it closes. You can expand it with these zippers like this. It's supposed to here. And for bags that are not going to keep its shape forever, I absolutely love buying them on the resale market. So also in 2018, I paid off my car loans and I treated myself to a Louis Vuitton Clooney I unboxed this for you guys on my channel, and I absolutely still love this handbag. I learned from the favorite that I love handles on my handbags. I want them to close all the way. This magnet is not like the one on the favorite. You can hear the difference. I love that it was structured. It came with feet on the bottom, and the canvas is actually much thicker on this handbag, but it was also like $1,000 more than the favorite. I feel like Louis Vuitton knows how to make a good handbag, but they make you pay a whole lot for it. And so I love the pocket on the back. This is the handbag that made me realize how much I love handbags with pockets on the back. This is a bag I feel like I will have forever. It's so classy, it's so ladylike, and it's so me. And it came with a strap that I don't like, is not me. So I actually use this same Coach strap that I have on my favorite. Coach came through with this strap because I also use that same strap on my Clooney and it just makes it a much more usable bag for me. I'm not a fan of the vaqueta leather. I think that's the actual way to pronounce that. I'm not a fan of this leather, but I will say I haven't had a lot of issues with mine because I tend to keep my bag handles wrapped with a bandeau. But this one is patinaing very nicely, as you can see. And I have not had any glazing issues. This bag is still in pristine condition. Someone asked me recently, would I repurchase it? And my answer is yes. Also, in 2018, I purchased another 3.1 Phillip Lim Pashley bag, now in the size large, in the navy blue with gold hardware. I also purchased this one from Poshmark, and I purchased it for like $310 off Poshmark. It comes, oh, these bags also come with shoulder straps that you can wear crossbody as well, but I keep them stuffed inside the bag. This is a heavy bag, so I don't carry it as much as I wish I did, but I knew it was a heavy bag before I even purchased it. I still absolutely love the look of this bag, but this bag, I honestly feel like, just with my other Pashley, will last forever. This is actually a toiletry pouch 26. I bought it to carry as a clutch. I thought about carrying it today, but I went with my favorite because I could put a strap on her. This is the toiletry 26. They do have bag inserts for this pouch where you can hook a strap on it and wear it as a crossbody. I don't want to do all of that. I only want to carry her as a clutch, and when I travel, I do use her for every long haul trip, and I put all of my makeup in her. I love that she's structured and has clean lines, and I think she's great value for money because I think she's about $440. I bought this one in the store, so no deal on this one. I bought it in Cancun though, so I did save on taxes, and I want to say with the conversion of the US dollars to pesos, I paid a little less than I would have if I had bought it in the US. So we're still in 2018. At the end of 2018, I purchased the Louis Vuitton Crochet in Damier Azur. And I keep her wrapped with this bandeau that I purchased at the exact same time. I think it's perfect to go with this bag. But I wanted this bag when I bought the favorite. And someone said, oh no, get the favorite, blah, blah, blah. Got the favorite. I realize now this is a Stacy bag. Top handle, secure closure, love it. I just did a whole 1-year review on this bag, so I'm not going to say much about her, but I have no regrets in purchasing her. This is the bag that I bought to celebrate being debt-free, and I'm still debt-free to this day. This is a very feminine bag, and I want to say the Damier Azur is one of my favorite prints by Louis Vuitton, but it was my last print to kind of dive into because I was scared of color transfer. I should not have been. I have no color transfer on this bag. This is such a beautiful bag. I love this little crossbody and glad that I added her at the very end of 2018. As most of you know, in 2019, I purposed in my heart to only buy one luxury handbag, and I researched luxury handbags so in depth, and I chose the Fendi mini peekaboo with whip stitch lining on the side and the little mini bows. The peekaboo is a classic handbag. Oh, and it has grained leather, as you can see. So it does come with silver hardware. It comes with a strap as well, so you can wear it crossbody. I just love wearing her kind of like this and top handle like this. Just very easy breezy. I rarely wear the peekaboo with that strap that was provided. I love this bag. I really, on my wish list is another Fendi peekaboo. This is such a Stacy bag. Talk about closing all the way. It closes on both sides. So both sides can close, or you can just have one open and one closed. It has a zip pocket. It has suede lining, so super luxurious. The hardware is chunky and luxurious. The leather is exactly as you would think a luxury bag should be. I will say this is probably one of my most luxurious feeling and exuding bags. Like when I carry her, I just feel like a bad boss. Like I got my shit together. Even if my life is falling apart, I'm like, give me the peekaboo, because the peekaboo is gonna make me feel like I got my life together. And like, I'm so glad that I chose this as my one exception handbag. I bought this in 2019 for my birthday, and I am over the moon happy with this little red bag. The Fendi Mini Peekaboo came from Fashion File. This bag retails, I want to say it retailed for like $4,600 or something like that, and I got it for $19.50 from Fashion File. This handbag is discontinued from Louis Vuitton, and I added this bandeau to it. It did not come with this bandeau, but I added it because I thought it added a nice punch. This is the Louis Vuitton Poppin' Court. This is the original from like 2004, 2005. Mini bag is where it is in this little triangular shaped bag. It was in, to me, excellent condition. I got this from The Real for about $550, I think, after the discounts, because it was my first real purchase, so they gave me like $50 off or something. And I still really love this little bag. She's a powerhouse. As y'all can see, I started learning my handbag style. I need some handles. And those are all of my luxury handbags. If I had any honorable mentions, like bags that really aren't luxury, but they have the quality of luxury, I have a few. So just let me have my moment and show you some designer bags that I think are just fabulous quality and can rival luxury handbags a little bit. This is a Diane von Furstenberg handbag. It is fully leather. I have a Louis Vuitton bandeau on it because it just matched it so perfectly. I could not do this. But this bag has really great hardware. It closes. It has sweet little pleats on the side. It came with feet on the bottom. Like I said, fully leather. The leather, it's all leather on the inside as well. It has like a similar setup like the Peekaboo, where it's two sides divided by a zip pocket, so it helps you stay organized. Both sides have their own slip pockets, and I think this handbag is luxurious. I got this off Poshmark for about $40 or something. And I literally think it's better quality than some of the Louis Vuitton bags. This bag is a winner. So look at Diane von Furstenberg, the DVF brand. I really like this bag. Another handbag that I think is so luxurious, but it's not really from a luxury brand, is Coach. This is considered a contemporary or just a designer brand. I bought this little mini backpack from Coach in 2018, and this is where this was in the height of the Louis Vuitton mini Palm Springs backpack trend. I like this one because it was full leather. It has the like vinyl back, so it's not gonna show wear. The leather is grained leather. The zips are smooth. The backpack has not really aged. It's just some creases, but I think she's just getting better with age, and I think this is phenomenal quality. I am so happy that I got this bag, and I would say this rivals any luxury backpack that you would get in any fashion house. Between 2010, when I bought my very first luxury bag, and 2014 and 15 when I bought my second one, I mostly bought Michael Kors bags, but not the ones that you would think. I bought these clutches. These are like luxury designer clutches. This snakeskin embossed clutch with this gold handle will never go out of style. And you don't even really know it's Michael Kors because he did tasteful branding and only put it here. This bag is of superb quality. It has two snaps, so even though it's a clutch, it closes all the way, and it comes with a handle. And you guys know I love handles. So this bag by Michael Kors, I think, is equivalent to a luxury handbags. And you guys, I've touched a lot of luxury handbags in my life. The next one is also Michael Kors, and it's this gray clutch. The wear you can see on this bag is scratches from this bar here. Michael Kors is here, but I love that it's a clutch, but it has a shoulder strap, so it's kind of like a shoulder bag also, but you can hide that. On the inside, it is full leather on this flap. I absolutely love this skin, like the snake print. You can actually feel it like raising up. Love these bags by Michael Kors. They are very luxurious. And the next one is Bakir. I purchased this handbag in the year, I want to say 2010, 2011. This was one of my first bags that I spent a whole bunch of money on that was not like Gucci or Saint Laurent. This Bakir bag has the most luxurious leather probably of any bag that I have. It is just so yummy. It feels equivalent to my Gucci bags. This grained leather will stand the test of time. I have never had to get this bag repaired. Nothing has ever happened to it, except it did come with a strap, and I have no idea what I did with it. But it is, of course, dated, but for the longest time, this was the only black bag that I carried. I carried her every day. It was either this bag or that YSL bag. In 2018, I bought another Bakir bag, and it was this Cobble Heel bag. And this is a very popular style for them, and I can see why. It is of like a Saffiano leather, so think of Prada when you think of this material, but I do not feel a difference between this Saffiano leather and the one that Prada sells. I think this is a very smart way of designing the bag, very similar to the Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse, but it's in a mini size. It has a top handle, it has a back pocket. It came with two different straps. Bakir is a brand you should check out as well, because they are giving you luxury quality but not asking for luxury money. And the last bag that I'm going to show you that I think rivals luxury handbags is this one by Rebecca Minkoff. This is definitely a dupe for the Chloe saddlebag, but I think they mixed Chloe with Valentino because they did the rock studs like Valentino has, but they did the saddlebag like Chloe. This is in rose gold, and it's in like another Saffiano leather print or mixture. It does get scratched. I scratch it all the time, but I'm okay with that. The quality, the structure, the make of the bag, I feel is like really, really well done. Some Rebecca Minkoff bags I pass on, like when they are just obvious dupes for another bag, and also when she uses soft leather that will not stand the test of time. This bag with the wider strap here with the studs have never fallen off. The adjustable strap, I just feel like you would not know that this was not a luxury handbag, especially how I style it. I got this one from my own friend's boutique. Her boutique is called Catch 22. And you can find it online, and it's another consignment shop. I got this one for like $75, and I just thought, wow, this is a beautiful bag that to me looks like a mix of Chloe and Valentino. So these are all of my luxury bags and all the ones that I think are made luxuriously and they didn't ask for luxury money. Let me know your thoughts on this video. But thanks for just divulging and spending your time with me. As I say in every video, be blessed to be a blessing, Girl Boss Beauty. Let me know which handbag was your favorite in my collection. I'm filming this because I already ordered two, not one, but two new luxury bags. So I just wanted to know what my collection looked like before 2020's bag purchases arrived. So I'll do one next year and see how my collection has changed. Until next time, bye.